Hey guys, Dale here, back with a new Baldur's Gate series. We are going to be playing as the Dark Urge again, but this time we're going to embrace the Dark Urge. We aren't going to go full like murder hobo and evil, but we will lean into the Dark Urge choices that are available to us. We'll also encourage our allies to be kind of the worst version of themselves. So, a moderately evil playthrough. From a mod perspective, it's the same mods as last playthrough. Basket of equipment just for some extra appearances for transmog, and then some hair choices, more hair mods than we need, but I'm not quite sure which hair I want to use. We are going to be playing on Tactician difficulty, so we'll go ahead and start the game. And we'll probably skip some of these beginning cinematics just so we can kind of get to the playthrough. We've seen those before. We are not going to reset the tutorials. We're going to go Dark Urge. We're going to be a Tiefling. We're going to go Zariel Tiefling because they get some Divine Smites, and we are going to go Paladin. Doesn't matter what subclass, because we are going to break our oath as soon as it's convenient for us. Background is the Haunted one. And for abilities, we're going to do something similar to what we did last playthrough, and that's dumping all our strength in favor of dexterity for increased initiative. We're going to multi-class our Paladin. So we'll probably go 2 levels Paladin, 4 levels Warlock, and then the rest Paladin. We might actually go 5 levels Warlock, so it might be like a 5-7 split. We'll be rocking a single hand weapon and a shield initially, so we'll have a finesse weapon that we can use our dexterity with, but once we get to a point where we can have a packed weapon, we'll swap over to two-handed weapons. And actually we might swap over to two-handed sooner than that, because we'll like sneak into the Underdark as quick as we can to get Falor Alluve, which is a versatile weapon, which means it can be rocked as a two-hander, but it's a finesse weapon. I don't want to completely ignore intelligence and wisdom, so we will put a few points there. Once we have Pact of the Blade, that'll make it so that we use our charisma, our spellcasting modifier, for our weapon damage, so we might redistribute some of our dexterity at that point. Down here, athletics and persuasion, religion, insight. I think that's fine. Let me customize this guy, and then we will be back to see what he looks like. Well, for appearance, this is what we're going with. I'm pretty excited to be a tiefling. Let's proceed. We're going to call this one Darge instead of Dirge. And customized our dream visitor, really just made them human, gave them brown hair. We know who you are. Okay, on to the Nautiloid.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Say your name aloud. You have a part of yourself.
The Dark Urge. Whatever that is you. You will claw back the truth. But first, you have to claw your way out of here.
Okay. try and do all of our like loot goblining efforts off screen, but I guess we'll run around the intro area and do a little loot goblining on camera.
More pockets.
It's strange that they have to just like run around crazy sometimes to loot something that's within arm's length. Let's get our bars sorted.
What's hiding here?
Okay, that's better. And then we should have a basket of equipment, yeah, from that mod. There's a necklace inside. This will let us summon one, I think like once per short rest. So when we get to camp, we can summon one and then throw it in our camp inventory.
Anything of use? Dead. Good.
Oh. There we go. And I think that's it for this room. Just kind of organize our inventory a bit. The slates don't sell for much, just 1 gold piece, but that's 1 gold piece that we didn't have before, and we are very poor right now, so I'm just gonna pick them all up. Okay. And no matter how many times I play this, I still think this is really gross.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
I think you're past the point of saving.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Okay, and we went dexterity, so we'll choose that option.
The brain lifts
Ooh.
from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Yeah, we will split splatter. So we get advantage because we want to rip its meat to shreds. And if we succeed this, I know we get him as a pet later, so we'll try it out. Ooh.
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
All right,
To
let's
the
go.
helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Yes, we are, little dude. Lobotomized. And we got some dragons, some Githyanki fighting an Autoloid as it flies through Avernus. Lozelle over our shoulder. Little notch in her sword I hadn't noticed before.
Abomination. This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
We need to figure out where we are.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Okay, Lozelle, I have a hammer that I'm not good at using, so you're gonna have to carry for a second. Let's see how badly she needs to carry. Oh, a 1. Help us out, us.
I am fury. I am death.
And Lozelle, let's go.
It does it.
Oh, that stopped you from acting. Let's go. Okay, we'll leave that there for now. Is that what we did?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
That is what we did. Okay. Let's move forward.
Need to find a way forward.
I don't think us can quite get there.
Victory awaits. This is your end.
Okay, and then someone should have a scimitar.
Now, to the helm.
Let's have a look.
Usually someone has a scimitar. There it is. We'll be better with that. Got everything. Let's send this to Darge.
What path lies before me? Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
These thralls didn't make it very far. Well, I guess the ship is kind of blasted open and on fire. Okay, don't want to interact with the console because these guys will wake up and fight us, but we can just take them out. Or we can miss. We can miss a body that's laying flat. A 6 is definitely better than that 1 that we did earlier. We'll get you out. We just need to go into this room first. Okay, a key. Oh, another one of those necklaces.
Brain in a jar.
Brain in a jar. Oh, we got a second scimitar. Yeah, we'll just dual wield for now. Okay, Shadowheart, we are ready to free you.
The console appears dormant.
Let's stick that slate in.
The console hums to life.
And we'll just place our hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Let's open the pod. Close.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Okay.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
All right, let's go. I'm Darge, by the way.
Shadowheart. One moment.
You know what? I don't care what that was. Let's go.
Finally. Let us make for the hell. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Okay, first things first, let's do a little organizing. Sure, and then also we want to adjust some of your prepared spells. We'll do the heals, we'll do command, we'll do water. And then let's make sure everyone has a ranged weapon as well. Okay. And I will take those from you. I will take those from you. Why is it not letting me take those? Guess we'll do it. Oh, because I have that guy selected. Okay, that's fine.
Today. How many die tomorrow?
Shadowheart, sure. Okay, I think
Nuggets will be done.
we're all set.
Assume nothing.
All right. What now? What's inside?
You know what? I'm just gonna take this as well. Because occasionally we do need containers.
Let's see.
Okay, is this gonna heal us? It got him. He's back to full points. Or it. Whatever it
We're
is.
nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Agreed. I don't know what a cane yank is, but I'm pretty sure Shadowheart is one. That being said, Lizelle probably is one too. Eats a Cambion's brain and then gets mauled by a couple imps. Kinda sad.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
We need to get out of here, now.
Give up.
Okay. Let's just do some things real quick. Organized a little bit
Come on.
better for me.
Can't stay idle.
People in our way. Us, why don't you attack this guy? Oh, good job, Us. I did not expect
Can't
that.
even catch my
And
breath.
then, can you take this guy out? Nice. A little better with our offhand.
Can't afford to let up.
If you
Have to
move
keep going.
forward, is he within range for drop? Great job. Excellent job. And then, why don't you go ahead and leap? And I guess take a shot. Okay, you guys are not doing poorly.
Leave him to me. To the transponder. Take this.
Ignore the We must take the transponder.
Let's dash. If we dash, can we grab the
Need more
sword?
pockets.
We can. And then we can't disengage. Why don't we'll just poke him. Can't do much else. Us, why don't you dash as well? And just head straight forward.
Need to act fast.
Shadowheart. Dash.
On I go.
So wondering if that would trigger this next group.
Hurry before they strike.
Okay, we will. Can't do anything.
I will ascend.
Not anything useful.
On the move.
Throw their forces in the sticks.
Okay, disengage.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Us, let's just have you dash and just stand there.
Got to keep fighting.
Shadowheart. Let's finish this one off.
Heading there.
My path be true.
Okay. Ooh. Well, he is doing his job. He's being a little meatbag for us.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead. I'll strike you down.
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
What's the plan?
Actually, just take a shot. Wasn't great.
On I go.
Time to strike.
A couple more Cambions coming to join the fight, but we are out of here.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
That's probably not good for the ship. That's probably not great for us. Okay, goodbye Avernus. Hello Faerun. Goblin leaders, at least a couple of them.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Ed whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Okay. Well, we're in one
Gods are
piece.
watching me.
Looks like Shadowheart is as well. Let's wake her up. No reason to make her angry.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Doesn't matter, we made it.
True. I
Oh,
remember the ship.
oops. I
remember
right-clicked
falling,
and it skipped a scene.
then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay, off we go. I'll come back and do all the loot goblining off screen, but we will go grab the waypoint. Let's jump over this puddle so we don't slow down. We might slow down here, actually. Oh, and actually, we can level up. We're going to go with great weapon fighting, because hopefully we won't be rocking the scimitars for very long. Let's see. What spells do I want? Let's grab these guys in case we want to do any kind of elemental damage. We'll grab Bless, I guess. And... sure, Compel Duel. Okay. And then Shadowheart. Let's see. What do we want on you? We'll do Create Water. I'm thinking that we might respec her to be a Tempest Cleric. Oh, what is this? Character features. Fear of Wolves. I don't think I've ever noticed this before. Domain spells. Oh, that's pretty neat. So we'll keep Create Water. I guess we'll do Bless on you. You can actually only concentrate on like one thing at a time. And you'll probably be casting Guidance a lot, right? So do Shield of Faith, we'll do Sanctuary. I think we have the waypoint, so we will just head over this way.
More of those wretched things.
Shadowheart, we'll have you take the high ground up here. And Darge, we'll have you just sneak in as close as you can. Okay, let's go for it.
Better stay back.
Did we use a spell? That is reactions Divine Smite on critical hit. Let's make it ask us, and then we also want to turn it on just if we land an attack. But I want it to ask before it uses a spell slot. That was very unnecessary. Shadowheart, you're in position. Let's light this guy up.
Blood comes easy these days.
I guess we'll have you head
Another
up
step
this
forward.
way, try and avoid the fire. Oh, Shadowheart. It's just that guy. Just that guy.
Got to move.
That's what I want. But we're not going to react. It's probably a little out of normal range, so disadvantage. Still hit him. Don't react. It's dead. It's dead.
Death.
Okay, Shadowheart, are you actually coming back down? You are.
Father.
Okay, let's grab our next companion. And all of those abilities are right there, so I'm going to take them off my bars. Compel Duel, is that there? It is not, so we'll leave Compel Duel on our bars.
Very well. I can do better. I must.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
You look capable enough. Kill it yourself.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
I haven't done anything to you yet.
You arrogant little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It's connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Can't blame you. I was looking forward to seeing yours.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Well, we can tell him about our worm and our ruined brain.
My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yeah, they're gonna turn us into Mind Flayers, dude.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Let's head out.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a Mind Flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Okay. Pretty straightforward level up. And let's organize stuff just real quick. Is
Never a
that?
dull moment.
Yep,
Trust me.
that seems right. Oh, actually. How do we want to do this? I guess that, disengage. And we'll stick these down here so we remember them. Okay. Send that to Shadowheart for now, because I know she'll be in the party pretty regularly. We'll send the rest of this to me.
Intestines throb.
And do we have better weapons for you? 4 to 9. 4 to 11. Do we have a second dagger for you? I don't think we do. Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
Well, let's see if we can find some more companions.
There.
Some Mind Flayer.
And it's hurt.
Not for long.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if it...
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Now it's just dead. Okay, we'll head up this way, grab a shovel and Lizelle, and then we will go find Gale. Where is that shovel? Oh, there it is.
More for me. I hear shout.
Okay, we will have Shadowheart hold on to the shovel. And then this way is Lizelle.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Of course it's dangerous. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your quarry looks dangerous, but I've handled worse. Leave it to me and get to safety.
He's right. Go. We need to check out that blast.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that.
Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Okay.
Observe.
Wait for these guys to leave. And actually, shortbow, dragon egg. Guess we'll grab this shortbow. Tieflings are out of sight. Oh, we did not give ourselves a crossbow, did we? I guess just that for now.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
All right, let's go find the creche.
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
The Horned Ones. I'm one of those. Okay, Lizelle, we got you a new sword. Let's see, and a little level up for you. We'll keep her as a fighter this playthrough, but we're gonna do a different subclass than what I played last playthrough. I think we'll do like the commander or whatever it's called.
So that's progress.
Anything else around here? Lizelle did that sword.
Nothing.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Can't give up now. One day I'll catch a break.
Let's see. Gale should just be right around this corner. I'm not sure if he will be joining us this playthrough. We are going to be giving into the Dark Urge, and I think something terrible happens here.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
hand? Anyone?
Fantasize about hacking off the hand. Lizelle approves.
Branch of flesh is begging
How
to
does
be
she?
pruned,
Well, I guess
and
we
its
are
sap sucked from.
mind connected.
Mistress eyelids, stop! Cease, you loon!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Your lust for blood is rare. Let us hope you know where to direct it.
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
Oops.
Feels like I've lost something.
Okay.
You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing.
I have almost no memory from before I woke on the Nautiloid.
Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it? You have bouts of swooning and swaying, and your jaw is grinding like you're poised to chew off your tongue. Do take care of yourself.
Okay. Oh, we
Spasm grips your chest.
have his hand,
Strength falters.
and we've also
Emptiness
broken our
grows
oath.
within you, Paladin.
I didn't realize that that was a way for a
Something has
paladin
been
to break
lost.
their oath. I guess it makes sense.
Broken your oath, Paladin. At the close of day, I will be waiting for you. We have much to discuss.
But that is how we want to play. Oath broken. Gale's severed hand. Well, I guess we could be really creepy. Just keep it in the box. While we're here, we might as well talk these guys out of being here just for the XP. And then we'll head into the grove to pick Will up.
You both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
The ship's full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. Actually, we have a paladin option and intimidation. Selfish cur, there might be survivors, yet you think only of leave before I make you leave. Why not? So I can cast this on myself, and Shadowheart can cast that on me. It's very unnecessary. It felt very unnecessary, but we got the 2. Feels unnecessary. Double 1s? Okay, now I'm just like I'm in too deep. Barely a 10. That's upsetting.
In that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
It would have
Okay.
been quicker to kill them.
Yeah, thanks, Lizelle. I'm sure it would have been quicker to kill them, especially wasting all that inspiration. We're headed towards a fight. We'll fulfill your bloodlust soon enough. Okay, actually, toggle hide, and we will just get as close as we can up here.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Shine bastards! For the
And pretty poor initiative rolls there.
Have to keep going.
Why don't you take a shot at any of these guys, right? With 75% on this one.
by sickle and sword! Strike them down!
Ooh, pretty rough. Are you? Let's do a hide.
Sounds like fun.
And then we can pop down here.
Well, so much for peace. Fall by my hand.
Yeah, let's just get him out of here. And we'll continue on down.
I am fury. I am death.
Lizelle, you're so far away. Let's take a shot at... Well, let's just get you off the board. And then we'll have Lizelle continue on.
Waste.
Oh, nice. Almost completely capped her off.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Okay. Disadvantage is it outside of normal range. Well, if that's the case, let's move forward a little bit. Still outside of range, but we have a target right there that will miss. Will didn't finish this guy off, so he had to go back. Asterion. Here. And where is your other ability? Sneak attack.
They won't know what bit
Hide. Okay.
Where do I go from here? Into the bloody fray.
I will ascend.
Okay, Lizelle. Can you take the bugbear out? Why not? There we go. She is getting smashed up by this guy. Okay, assume you are probably still too far. Let's get closer. NPCs like throwing potions, apparently.
Into the shadows.
Outside of normal range, let's just take this guy off the board. And we'll get a little closer.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Time to strike. Hitazeth.
Oh, that's lame.
That was the last of them.
Okay.
Inside, all of you, more may follow. Open the gate.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Let the grin fall across your face.
This feels like home. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Okay.
Anything of use?
And just a couple more bodies. Loot-wise, we picked up the Gloves of Power. On hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a -1d penalty to the target's attack roll and saving throw. I guess we'll throw those on us for now. Oh, sleight of hand +1. Let's give those to Asterion, I guess. Anything else? Not really.
Swift as my feet.
Not really. Well, let's go pick up Will and then Karlak. And we'll do some inventory cleanup. Hold on to that. The rest of this we'll mark as wares.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Stand back. I think Zevlor can handle himself.
With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Bigger fighting goblins, isn't for once.
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
What is this place?
A druid's grove, dedicated to the Oak Father Sylvanus. You'll find its keepers just as thorny, I fear. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt.
Those two.
If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Okay. Okay, we will see what we can do. I think there's plenty we can do, actually. We'll empty our bags.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Yeah,
bits
what are
and
you
bobs I no
selling?
longer need.
Get rid of our wares. We'll take this potion of animal speaking. And let's see. Gloves of missile snaring, 400. The wearer gains 1d8 to throw damage. Spell thief. Let's grab that. And if we are rocking that, I think we're giving it to Shadowheart, so we can probably... We'll hold on to her bow for now, just in case we need to
Sylvana.
give Will or Karlak a bow.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. Or tiefling. Persuasion, paladin. We probably have advantage on these rolls, but we get +2 and +3 with the persuasion roll. So I guess we'll do that.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Okay, Will, I see you over there.
I'd die if I met Eroica reeking of this place.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Hunting in the hells. It's dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Lies, lies, lies. I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Let's see. I guess we'll have Asteria and head back to camp for now.
Gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
Ready and willing.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Okay, Will. Let's see here. I think that's what we're doing. Inventory stuff. We can probably just send this to camp now, right? Yep. Okay, and we'll probably go Warlock on you again. Actually, I'm curious. I've never gone full Warlock, so we'll see. Agonizing Blast and Armor of Shadows. Sounds good. Oh, you are wearing light armor, so we'll have to like fix that in order to be able to cast Armor of Shadows or Mage Armor on ourselves, on him.
I have such a headache.
Okay, we are gonna drink our potion of animal speaking, and then we're gonna talk to this tiefling. Not to talk to the tiefling. We don't think the tiefling's an animal. We are a tiefling, but we are also kind of an animal.
Eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yeah, and I suggest you do what she says.
Lower.
Stop it. He's suffered enough.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? It is his suffering that will lead us to purity.
Enough, Lizelle. You will be silent. Come on, stand up.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thanks for your help, and apologies for my companion.
No hard feelings.
Okay, now to Karlak.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
No, we're partners. You'll treat me with respect.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Tieflings. We are tieflings with an F.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No. It's Faerun.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. By covenant, she can say no more. How do we want to get to Karlak? I guess we will just run out through the front entrance. There's like a little ladder in Zevlor's room that we climb, but we have to do some jumping, and it puts us like in an awkward spot if we end up in some combat.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
You were never on my good side. She's so delightful. Oh.
What's hiding here?
We forgot about these guys.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you...
And I guess we don't really need that on our bar anymore. Gonna avoid that for now. But we will go grab Scratch. Can we avoid that for now? Oh, we
people up
might
ahead.
have to interact with them,
Something's
actually.
wrong.
Oh, entangled.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
His wounds look deep. I might be able to help.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
We'll hold his
Your
stare.
minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
True soul?
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
Forget the owlbear. You're still alive, so go.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
True soul. Absolute. What do they mean?
Sounds like a cult.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire.
This body seems different. Friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Embrace the desire to commune with the tadpole. Will it to break free? Okay, have a tadpole. Can we consume it?
Parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Nope, not yet. Okay, since we're on our way to Karlak, we'll encounter Scratch and we'll chat with him, encourage him to find us at camp.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say murder or theft.
killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
Call if I only harm those deserving of it.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's gonna wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
You can travel with me if you'd like.
No, I won't leave him.
Well, if he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Okay, Scratch. We'll see you later. Okay. Is anyone gonna get stuck here?
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
Will and Shadowheart decide to get stuck here.
If it's all the same, wits and blades always sharp.
What to do? With haste.
The key.
That will fit in my pack. A key? Wonder what it opens.
There she is.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
These are not natural flames. Prepare to fight. You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood Horn. Above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You saw her thoughts. She poses no danger to the Sword Coast.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone.
All of them approve,
Look into
even though
my
Will's trying to convince us to kill her.
See, I'm not what you think.
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm your ticket to curing that tadpole. Eventually.
Really now? First I catch a ride out of Avernus, then I stumble into a friend. Who's the goddess of luck again? I owe her a flower. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called Paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Yeah, let's send them back to where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Let's have Lizelle go to camp just so that we can organize Karlak's bars and whatnot.
Now we're talking.
When they find out
Okay.
the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
Will.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean?
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
Intriguing. A chance to see the blade squirm, perhaps?
You don't know the half of it.
Okay, I think there's a little backpack right there. We'll grab that. We'll grab it as a container as well. And I think that's going to be it for today. We grabbed all our companions, except Gale. We have Gale with us, as much as he can be. Thanks for hanging out, and until next time, actually, we should long rest. Let's long rest. See what happens.
I'm so glad I found... Wait! I'm Althira, a bard from the Grove. I don't mean any harm.
Okay. I didn't expect this right away. Is there something wrong? Are the tieflings all right?
Oh, yes, everything is fine. Thanks to you. That's why I'm here. When I'd heard what you'd done, it inspired me. Made me feel brave again. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people, as you've helped us.
Are you sure? I lead a dangerous life.
I've been running since El Terrell. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on. With you.
You can stay for now. Let's see how you fare.
Really? Oh, this is wonderful.
Ease your
I won't
worries,
let you
warm your
down.
hands.
I promise.
Well then. Oh, there's our camp chest. Anyone want to talk? No one. But we do have
Something's on my
our
mind.
Oathbreaker Knight.
I have been waiting for you. I felt the moment of your liberation. The shedding of your bond. You called to me. I am here to show you the way.
Who are you?
I was the first. The first to swear. The first to fall. When another's oath is broken, I stand witness. I hear their sorrow. I see their jubilation. I guide their hand. Oathbreaker. You swore to protect life itself. To serve the natural order. To protect those who value life. And vanquish those who would destroy it. Tell me. Why did you abandon your oath?
I owe you no explanation. My reasons are mine alone.
A silent betrayal. To know the reason for your fall is perhaps to know the shape of things to come. Take comfort in your undoing. I, like you, abandoned my cause. But much can still be achieved. Your oath is broken. The light within you fades. A new power is awakening.
Tell me more about these powers.
Darkness will obey your summons. The dead will march to your rhythm. Even now, these shadows gather around you. They sense the cracks in your armor. They yearn to be used, to be inflicted.
I'm ready. I'll become an Oathbreaker.
Do not resist. Surrender and be remade. Though born of a vile source, these powers can be used for good or ill. Your oath no longer binds you. The choice is yours.
Okay. Spiteful Suffering. The target takes 1 to 4 necrotic damage each turn. And attack rolls against it have advantage. Takes a channel oath charge. It lasts for 3 turns. All that is fine. Well then. Time to hit the hay and see what happens. Do we have enough supplies? It takes 80 now. We do.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
Investigate. Oh. Nope. Well, we'll try one more time.
There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone. And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Admire this beautiful death.
If you could craft a corpse like this in one night, what masterpieces have you sculpted in your forgotten decades? You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
Gaemail of the Ancients. Prepare to face the others. You aren't going to hide. Seek the nearest water to wash the blood away.
You scrub yourself until your hands are cold and raw. You can tell the blood is washing away, but your heart mourns its loss so dearly. If you are fortunate, no soul will be able to know you were behind this murder. You wonder if your misdeed will be noticed.
There's like a mangled corpse in camp. I think they'll notice.
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened. She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you?
A wild boar ran rampant in the camp and gored her. A 15. Ooh. We have one more attempt. Ooh. How's this gonna go over?
It is dangerous, wandering around at night. You could bump into anything.
Your guilt is safe. For now. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
Grind your jaw. That was close. You'll hide your crime more carefully next time.
Something revolts in your churning blood. Why hide what you are? You long to expose yourself.
Okay. Oh, and Scratch joined us right away. Interesting. Well, now I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.